Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Final Fantasy II. I am prepared to make a second, and I promise you, final attempt at the Tower of Mysidia. Why do I know it's my final attempt? Because I ground the crap out of my characters. Lerp and Bob now have level 14 unarmed, over 2,500 HP each. Ricard now has level 16 spears. And how are we on spells? Oh, my friends. Maximum MP for Quill, Bob, and Lerp. Stats and spells have been increased beyond measure. Level 16 Wall. Level 16 Protect. Level 16 Barrier. Oh yes. I have taken this to the extreme. I will not be defeated by a roving pack of idiot imps. I promise you that. Ah, hello, my roving pack of imps. I have a surprise for you. It's called Barrier 16. Did you know that Barrier blocks debuffs? Bring it on! Really? That didn't actually block poison? Okay, so maybe this wasn't as good of a plan as I had hoped. But I think you'll agree that being able to output that much damage is pretty significant. Plus, I think I can snipe them from the back with Holy now. Yep, that worked. I really, really hope that my plan actually worked here. I would be really disappointed if I went through all the trouble of grinding out my spells that high, only for level 16 Barrier to not actually block Confuse. That would really bother me. Luckily, my offensive capabilities are absolutely extreme right now. And we've actually got big enough health pools that even the monsters that do hit for significant damage, I can mostly shrug off. Okay, now this area here we go, a white robe. So what does a white robe actually do? It enhances spirit. The black robe enhances agility. Actually, I'd really rather have that agility on Lerp. Lerp definitely needs the agility. And we can put flame armor on Ricard. Here we go. I think that is a much better arrangement. Interesting. I have not seen this enemy before. I will be willing to bet that I will not like what they do. Luckily, now there's less of them, and wow. That is a ridiculous amount of HP drain. Thank you, Ricard. Is my holy strong enough to kill these? Yes, it is. Ricard also has a pretty powerful magic spell. I got his Scourge spell all the way up to 10, and that's the basic fire, or poison elemental spell. I'm pretty much just going to be using Quill to heal up the parties when I need to. Because as extreme as I have gotten their magic, I'm not quite done yet. I'm curious if Ricard's Scourge is strong enough to kill some of these things in one hit. Just so I could target things in the back row, you see. Because those imp fights still really scare me. Not even close to enough. Okay. That's alright. I didn't push him up to level 16 spears just so he could stand in the back firing off poison spells. Lerp and Bob. You know, I already knew that treasure chest was worthless. And I'm wondering now why I bothered getting it. I mean, there came a point in the first Final Fantasy where I stopped grabbing every chest. Although, to be fair, a lot of that had to do with the fact that that game just has a really limited inventory. Ricard, why do you suck so hard at magic defense? Actually, is that just it? Is it really just a problem of magic defense? Holy crap. Yeah, I think it might be. I also learned that apparently a high enough level Esuna actually will heal the stone status effect. So every single person now has an Esuna high enough to do that. This looks like a fire-themed level. Hello there. Charm. Oh, charm on the whole group? Okay, charm on the whole group, but it wears off immediately. I really hope I start finding items that can actually prevent these status effects. Because if I got ambushed, then a single cast of Confuse or Charm could potentially kill the whole group. Oh, look! It's our old friend Black Flan, an associate of Red Moose. I wonder if we hit hard enough to murder them now. And I will be very sad if we don't. Oh, that actually healed something in my soul to see it happen. Okay. Fine. Are you weak against poison damage? I'm almost completely certain that you wouldn't be, but why not, right? I hate these things so much. I just want them to die. Okay, so they all absorb poison. Great job, Ricard. I have put an almost completely useless spell on you. What about a group holy? Does a group holy do any better? Interesting. Well, hopefully they're all about to die. Ricard. Ricard, buddy. I know you're trying your best, I know, but please, you gotta step up your game. You are a trained soldier. You've gotta be able to do better than a couple of teenagers who fled their town like 2 weeks back and just beat things with their fists. Ow! Stop doing that! You jerk! Okay. The one on the right there? That's a trap. Would you believe me if I told you that the final dungeon in this game doesn't actually have any trap rooms in it? Yeah. They just went for absolutely terrifying and confusing maze that's impossible to remember. But at least they didn't go for this terrible trap room BS. Nope, nope, not dealing with that either. I really like my holy spell. I don't like that it didn't kill this thing, but I do like the spell itself. Alright, so first one's a trap room, second one's a trap room, third one's a trap room, fourth one is not a trap room. Then I just have to go all the way over here, kill some more enemies with Holy. You know, we are climbing a tower in order to get the ultimate magical spell. You might wonder why I'm spending so much time and effort trying to increase my spell Holy. Well, there is a reason. And I will get to that reason once I pick up Ultima, I promise you. I promise I will discuss it. Suffice to say, there is a very good reason that I have put so much effort and so many spells onto Quill. And why I have leveled up even frankly worthless spells. Okay, Basilisk. The Basilisk is a mythical monster that turns you to stone. So, yeah. I assume that that is what they will try to do to me. Also, that enemy sprite is adorable. Please don't turn me to stone. Thank you. Even though I'm much more confident in my ability to heal it now, I would really prefer not to be turned to stone. Thank you. Excellent. It figures that I would get confused by a single pillar, doesn't it? Quill, 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 what are we going to do with you? Your HP's going up so fast. And Bob is starting to lag behind, so we're going to throw Quill in the back and then take 3 frickin' steps before we have to fight another werewolf. I don't even know where the werewolf is bothering with me. It looks like it's been trapped on this staircase. It can't go anywhere without stepping into the lava. And, of course, Quill's HP increased again. Because why wouldn't it? Ooh. A new level of Marlboro. The Marlboro Terra. I don't like the sound or look of that. What are Marlboros anyway? I've never really been clear. Like, are they actually plants? Or are they just some kind of cephalopods? And up we go. You make good progress, but you must defeat me if you wish to continue your ascent. Really? I have to defeat a mage, huh? That is not a mage! That is a Gigas. That is very clearly not a mage. Oh no. Are there just gonna be Gigases everywhere? I don't want there to be Gigases everywhere, but it doesn't matter because I beat it. Okay, now I've been getting a lot of good treasure. The gold hairpin is resistant to lightning. The flame helm is resistant to ice. Nope, that flame armor's not really useful. But I can upgrade Ricard's armor again. So obviously that is what I'm going to do. Oh great, Gigas. Why are there giants living in this tower anyway? That just doesn't seem like the sort of place you would find giants. Unless they're cloud giants. Cloud giants are actually rather in tune with the mystical arts. I hate knowing enough about fantasy settings and Dungeons and Dragons and stuff that I can immediately undercut anything that I say. No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. We're not dealing with this. Can you please upgrade your holy so that it'll be strong enough to just wipe these groups out, please? Boy, that boost in agility is working wonders for Lerp. How close is Holy to level 12? I wonder how strong a level 16 Holy could be. Ooh, yeah, Holy is still quite a ways away. Okay, now we have icy damage floors and ice lance. Will that actually increase my attack? Yes, it will. Well, 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 Ricard, you are moving up in the world. I am proud of you. I'm also proud of the fact that I can kill a Hill Gigas in a single spell. Remember when those things were just beating the crap out of me? Yeah, I remember it pretty well. One step, really? One step? That's absurd. This isn't like Final Fantasy 1, where some tiles are just guaranteed to have a monster fight. Here, it actually is a random encounter system. So, 2 steps? 3 steps? How much even was that? This is ridiculous. Come on, this is the kind of encounter rate you find in a frickin' trap room. This is absurd. Really? Are you... What the heck? No. No, I'm not okay with this. I am not okay with that encounter rate. That is absolutely absurd. What the... Is there something I could use to mitigate this? Not that I know of. That is stupid. That is absolutely stupid. That is the encounter rate you would get if you walk into a trap room. This is not a frickin' trap room. That was just dumb. Everything about that was dumb. Ice gloves. Okay. Is there anything interesting about ice gloves? They do give a nice upgrade. Giant gloves are no longer necessary on Quill. Since Quill is not attacking physically anymore, and may not attack physically anymore for the rest of the game. We'll see how it goes. Thank you. Nope. 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 We're not dealing with imps. Ricard, can you hurt them with Scourge? I don't think a Scourge will kill them, but we need to find out. We need to know just how tough these things are. You know, I'm really coming to understand... Oh, it does! Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So we actually do have a reliable way of taking out up to 2 imps in the back rows quickly. But I think, if anything, we've just really highlighted how absurdly unlucky I was with that first encounter. Just running into an imp like that. It's so ridiculous. Power vest. That would raise you... Is that weaker than the black garb? Yes, it is. Okay. Sorry, Bob, your attack's gonna go down by a couple points, but I really need you to start building up your defense. Because I think in that first battle, we actually got hit by... was it 2 or 3 casts of Confuse 16? And then the party just instantly killed itself. That was one of the stupidest things I had ever seen. Okay. all this spell casting and Quill still hasn't run out of MP. That's what happens when you grind yourself up to the max like that. Yeah, go ahead. Turn me to stone. I don't care. I got tons of gold needles, and although I haven't tested it, a relatively high confidence that I can heal it with my spells. So, screw you, buddy. Oh my god. I don't think it was just the side with the treasure chest. I think this whole floor actually just has an encounter rate that high. Hopefully, it will be like FF1, and damaged floors won't have encounters. Looks that way. I don't think it's just me. I think this floor actually does have a substantially higher encounter rate than the floor below. Now I'm actually reflecting it on it. I think the room with the lava floor also had a higher encounter rate. Ooh. This plant does not look healthy. Somebody needs to water it. I'll see if bathing it in holy light dedicated to the purpose of murder is enough to bring it back. Wait. He got poisoned and confused from their attack. That is concerning. That is very concerning. Okay. So, note to self. Be wary of devil's blooms. Dang, that ice brand is strong. Too bad no one in my group uses swords. And Quill's actually getting low enough now that I think it's time to use the ethers. Oh my. That is not a lot of MP. I thought ethers might be a little better than that. That's okay then. I can live with ethers only being as good as they are. How tall is this tower anyway? Nope. Don't want to deal with this. Let's throw up a barrier. Just in case. Well, better to have the barrier and not need it than need it and not have it. So this will be a minimum of a 2-turn fight, so I might as well try my group holies. Ah, well now it's a 1-turn fight. Oof, that poor Chimera. Ooh, that poor Spectre. Honestly, I feel a little bad with how much I can beat the crap out of these things. Gee, let me guess. Are you actually an Ice Gigas? Wow. Who could have seen this coming? It's an Ice Gigas. Ooh. I'm just screwing with you. It's not going to be a problem. Although I will admit that was a very respectable hit. Alright, not bad. We have made it to the next level of the tower. We went through fire and ice areas, so I will assume this part's going to be electric. And we will see if I'm right on the next one.